Reader's Notebook, Lesson 1, page 7. Simple subjects and predicates. So before we even get started, we're going to go ahead and read the directions. A sentence is a group of words that tells a complete thought. The subject tells whom or what the sentence is about. The predicate tells what the subject does or is. So what they're going to do is they're going to take the subject and the predicate and we're just going to break it down a little bit. And they do it by calling it a simple subject and a simple predicate. So a simple subject is the main word that tells whom or what the sentence is about. A simple predicate is a verb that tells what the subject is or does. So let's go ahead and look at the example here. They already have labeled the subject and the predicate, but we're going to go ahead and look at it a little bit deeper. So it says the trip to the supermarket takes 5 minutes. So if we look here, we're looking for the simple subject. What is the sentence about? The trip to the supermarket takes 5 minutes. What is the sentence about? I'm hoping you guessed the trip. The trip is what the sentence is about. Now what we need to do is see what about the trip? So we have here the simple predicate. We want to know what is the trip doing or does. So we say that it says the trip to the supermarket takes 5 minutes. What about the trip to the supermarket? It takes. Takes is a verb and it's something that I can do. So that is going to be my simple predicate. Anything that the subject does is going to be our simple predicate. It's going to be the verb. It shows action. It's something that we can do. I can take something. The trip can take something. It can take 5 minutes. It could take 5 hours. Okay? So the trip to the supermarket takes 5 minutes. Okay? They're going to break it up here. So we'll go ahead and look at it in our examples. Down here you can see that there are lines. Each line has a text box that we will need to fill in. So in 1 through 4, it says write the simple subject on the line. So just a reminder, the subject is who or what the sentence is about. So let's look here. Mr. Moda left his dog outside the supermarket. What is the sentence about? Mr. Moda left his dog outside the supermarket. Who is the sentence about? I am hoping you guessed Mr. Moda. Mr. Moda is the subject of the sentence because what did he do? He left his dog outside the supermarket. We're talking about him. It's something that he did. He left his dog outside. Okay, so for each of these, you're going to tell me who or what is the sentence about. Using what we know, we're going to answer numbers 5 through 8. And what's going to happen is it says outline the simple subject. We're going to use blue and the simple predicate in green. So let's look at the sentence here. Soup cans fell to the ground. Who or what is the sentence about? Soup cans fell to the ground. The sentence is about soup cans. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. The sentence is about soup cans. What did the soup cans do? And remember, I only need that one word. I just need the verb. What were they doing? Good. The soup cans fell. Fell is going to be our simple predicate. That's the verb. It's what the soup cans did. What did they do? They fell. Let's look at the next one. Mr. Moda sampled some cheese at the deli. Mr. Moda sampled some cheese at the deli. Who is the sentence about? Good. Mr. Moda is what the sentence is about. Now we need to see, what did Mr. Moda do? Mr. Moda sampled some cheese at the deli. What did he do? Good, he sampled. Sampled means to try. It's kind of like if you go to Sam's Club. Sam's Club has little samples around that you are allowed to try. Okay, so that's what he did. So for these last two, the blue box is going to tell me who is the sentence about, and then the green one will tell me what they did. Okay, so you can see here the boxes weren't perfect to size, so you just have to use your cursor, click on the box, and then click and drag and move it bigger or smaller depending on if the subject or the simple predicate is big or not.